for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman Thompson, and the House Agriculture Committee members as well for allowing me to testify before you today. And Chairman Thompson, I actually want to just take a quick moment to say that Laura and I are praying for you and keeping your family in our thoughts and our prayers as you begin your brave and soon victorious battle for your health, sir. We're praying for you. I come before the committee today to testify in support of my bipartisan bill, H.R. 6497, the Healthy Watersheds, Healthy Communities Act of 2023, and more broadly, to advocate for more drought mitigation assistance in the upcoming Farm Bill. I represent several rural areas with a large agricultural presence in southern Arizona, including Cochise, Graham, Greenlee, and Pinal counties. Arizona farmers provide Americans with lettuce, nuts, cotton, and other essential goods year-round thanks to our unique climate. Our farmers and ranchers have repeatedly proven themselves to be resilient despite the uncertainties they face due to the unpredictable nature of the water resources and wildfires in the region. They lead the way in conservation efforts and consistently supply our communities with the food that we need, but their resiliency depends on our watershed's resiliency. As we continue to face historic drought in the West, more communities are turning to the Natural Resources Conservation Services Watershed and Flood Preservation Operation Program, also known as PL 566 program, to find solutions to the various issues accompanying extreme drought. While the PL 566 program has had great success in assisting agricultural communities in addressing natural disasters, only about 21% of the program's funds have actually gone to Western states. The Healthy Watersheds, Healthy Communities Act of 2023, which I introduced with some of my fellow Western colleagues, Representative Hagman, Flood, Pedersen, Neguse, and Caravello, aims to provide parity for Western states by making some common sense modifications to the PL 566 program. Specifically, our bill would encourage Western participation in this program by making drought resilience an explicit purpose of the program, consolidating the planning of one of or more of sub-watersheds, and including irrigation districts as local organizations, making them clearly eligible for assistance under the law. Further, the bill would pull back bureaucratic red tape and empower local water experts by giving state conservationists more discretion to oversee watershed plans, simplifying planning requirements for natural infrastructure projects components, and encouraging interagency coordination. In short, the Healthy Watersheds, Healthy Communities Act will make PL 566 program will make it work for the West. As the communities continue to work on reauthorizing the Farm Bill, I urge the inclusion of provisions from the Healthy Watersheds, Healthy Communities Act. Additionally, Mr. Chairman, I want to underscore how important programs in the conservation title of the Farm Bill are for my constituents. Programs like the Environmental Quality Incentive Program and Conservation Stewardship Program and the Conservation Reserve Program all serve as a critical resource for agriculturists looking to be good stewards of the most precious natural resource, water. In the past few months, I have visited agricultural stakeholders from all walks of life in southeastern Arizona. From these visits, I have become keenly aware of what's at stake, the next generation of agricultural producers. At a farmers listening session I held a few months ago, I heard from Sarah Ogilvie, a pistachio entrepreneur and rancher in Benson, Arizona. Sarah is passionate about agriculture and traces her passion back to her childhood as her family's small ranch. Like many Arizona farmers, she was taught the value of water from a very young age. Well, Sarah looks fondly on her agricultural roots and believes the agriculture industry is, in her words, not just a job, but a way of life. She was moved to tears when discussing the future challenges she and her family will have to face as the drought persists. Sarah and her husband, Andrew, are still farming and ranching despite these challenges so they can teach their children the importance of caring for the land and animals. Still, she admits it is difficult to remain hopeful about the future of agriculture in Arizona. To keep our food supply chain stable, America needs to retain young agriculturists like Sarah and Andrew. Only 9% of farmers are under the age of 35, with the average age being 58. As we discuss industry resiliency, we must remember the human element that's behind it all. Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee members, for hearing my testimony, and I look forward to working with you all to ensure this Farm Bill works for the West. Thank you, sir.